Guys, welcome back to QST. We will be doing Math Week 8 CA quiz, non-transitional. So let's get started. Area of trapezoid. An area of the trapezoid is always height times small base plus big base over 2. So height here is 24 and base is 30 and 51 plus 7, so that is going to be 24, 30 plus 51 plus 7, which is going to be 58 over 2. So that's going to give you that gives you 1056. What is the area of a square whose side has a length of 10? Okay, so the area of a square is always side times side, or side square. So 10 times 10 is going to be 100. So square is always side times side. Side times side is the area. So 100. Area of a rectangle whose length is 12 centimeter and width 4. So area of a rectangle is length times width. So here the length is 12 times 4, we get 48. Area of a triangle is always height times base over 2. So here the height is 6 times 10, which is the base, over 2. We get 60 over 2, so that is equal to, we get 30. Yes. In simplest form, the area of an equilateral triangle with side length 40 is equal to k radical 3, where k is an integer. Okay, so there is a rule for finding equilateral triangle, the area of an equilateral triangle, which is side squared radical 3 over 4. So here they just want k. They already gave the radical 3, so we just want this. Okay, so side here is 40, so 40 squared over 4. Put that on the calculator, we get 400. Area of a parallelogram. Okay, so area of a parallelogram is height times base only, just height times base. So here it's 10, here it's 6 times 10, so we get 60. Okay, now these questions are for us. We will not be having this, so just in case we will be uploading a video explaining this, but for now I'm going to skip this. Consider the sequence defined by Pn is equal to 3n minus 1. What is the value of P1 plus P7? Okay, these are like very simple questions. So firstly, we have the equation 3n minus 1. What is P1 and plus P7? So first we substitute 1 for n. So 3, 1 minus 1 gives you 2. And now we substitute 7. So 3, 7 minus 1 gives you 20. And now just add them up. So we get 20 plus 2, 22. Okay, now for this one, the given figure, area of a rectangle ABCD is 18 square units, and B and Q are the midpoints of the bases BC and DA respectively. The area of parallelogram BPDQ is x square units. What is the value of x? Alright guys, so for this one, we're gonna do, okay, so we know ABCD is a rectangle, okay, as I specified, and there's 18, the area of the rectangle, is 18 square units. This is the rectangle. Okay, now we know area of rectangle is length times width. Okay, now what is the length here? Well, let's take AB. Okay, length times width. AB times BC. Now is equal to 18, and we're gonna separate AB here. AB is actually we'll do that later. Okay, now we need to find what they want. We need to find the area of parallelogram. Parallelogram is base times height. Okay, now let's take we have BP here as the base. Okay, BP here base, and AB as well height. Why is AB height? Because you see QP, yeah, that is the height of the parallelogram, but then AB is always like it's also a height of AB because it's equal to QP. Okay, so we have AB times BP. Okay, that is the area of the parallelogram. Okay, now BP is half of BC. Okay, so BP is half of BC. Okay, and over here we can say AB is equal to BC, no, sorry, 18 is equal to, not multiplying, sorry, AB is equal to 18 over BC. Okay, now we have AB, 18 over BC, multiplied by BP. BP is BC over 2. BC over 2 is the same as BP, so multiplied by BC over 2. Okay, we can just cancel BC. We get 18 over 2, which is equal to 9. That's it. That's the parallel area of the parallelogram. Okay. Okay, this one as well. It's for us. It's not included, so this will be in the other video. Skipping it for now. Okay, average speed. Okay. Now we can do slope. So at 9:30 and 11:30. So at 11:30, okay, we go up here all the way here. What is the y? Wait, I'm just gonna write the rule first. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That is the average speed in distance time. So y2 over here of 11:30 is 300. Okay, so 300 minus, those zeros looks like 6. Okay, 0 0 minus y1 930 all the way here 150. Okay, so 150 over x2, which is 11:30 minus 9:30. The distance between 11:30 and 9:30 is 2 hours. Okay, they want it in kilometer per hour, so you're gonna put 2 over here. Okay, it's 2 hours. 120 minutes is 2 hours. Okay, now you just put that in calculator. You get 150 divided by 2. We get 75. Okay, average speed of the train between 7 and 9:30. Same thing, 9:30. Okay, we have 150. Okay, 150 minus 7. At 7 it's 0. Okay, so 0 over 9:30 minus 7. So it's going to be 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours. Okay, it's 150 minutes. So 150 minutes. So 2.5 hours. So we get 150 divided by 2.5. We get 60. That's all. Okay, number 12. Okay, I'm going to read the question. The train started from rest at 7. The train accelerated for 5 minutes to reach a speed of v km per hour. The train maintained the speed for 45 minutes and decelerated for 10 minutes to reach a speed of 0 km per hour. The distance traveled during the entire hour is 63 km. Okay, The speed time graph below displays the trip graphically. Okay. Look, 63. The 63 here is the area under the graph because they said the distance traveled. That is the distance traveled in speed time graph. It's going to be the area. Okay, they gave the area of a trapezoid. This is the shape is a trapezoid. So the area of the trapezoid is 63. Okay, so we can say 63. Second. Okay, 63 is equal to, we know the rule for area of a trapezoid, which is height times big base plus small base over 2. Sorry for the bad handwriting. So height, we don't know height. That is the velocity, the top velocity, the high velocity. Okay, that's what we're trying to find. Okay, now we know the base, big base, which is all the way here. Okay, all the way till 8, which is 1, because it's 1 hour, 7 to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock is just 1 hour difference. So we can put height 1 plus, okay, now small base. Small base is this part, you see over here, this. Okay, and that is from 7:05 till 7:50, which is 45 minutes. Now that is minute. We want it in kilometer per hour, so we want it in hours. Okay, to make 45 minutes into hours, we just do 45 over 60. Okay, so 45 over 60. Okay, whenever you want to change minutes to hours, just do just do the minutes over 60. So 45 over 60 gives us 3.4, or 3 over 4, or 0.75. So 1 plus 0.75 over 2. Okay, so 1.75, which is 1 plus 0.75 times height over 2 is equal to 63. Cross multiply, we get, I'll clear this out, 1.75 hours is equal to 63 times 2, which gives us 126. Now we divide height is equal to 126 over 1.75. We get 72. Yes, that is the maximum speed obtained. Okay, v is 72. Okay, next one, the average acceleration of the train during the first 5 minutes. Okay, first 5 minutes average acceleration. We can do again the slope, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so y2 7:05, the first 5 minutes. So over here, okay, y2 is v. We just found v, which is 72, minus, at 7 it was at rest, so 0, over 5 minutes. Okay, remember, from 7 to 7:05 is just 5 minutes. And what did I tell you? From minutes to hours is the minutes divided by 60. So 5 over 60, you'll get a decimal, so just do 5 over 60. I'm just going to write it here, minus 0. Put that in your calculator. So 72 divided by 5 over 60. Okay, 72 divided by 5 over 60 gives you 864. Okay, that's all for this question. Okay, this is now this is the sigma question. So for this one, it's easy to put it in a calculator, but I'll also explain how you can do it without the calculator. Okay, now for this one, like, since over here, you see over this is just a whole number, and when n is equal to 1 and we have a whole number here, to find what the answer, we just have to do this one multiplied by this one. Okay, so 30 times 10 gives you 300. Or if you want to use a calculator for better efficiency, we can just press shift log, okay, and then you can put in the values. So we can put over here 30 down 1, and you can put 10, you'll get 300. Okay, next question. Okay, also a sigma question. So Okay, for this one, we don't have a whole number here, so we can't just multiply it with the number on top. Okay, so we're going to substitute the values all the way till 3. So what I'm saying is 3n plus 2. Yeah, so we're going to do 3 1 plus 2, okay, plus 3 2 plus 2, all the way till you reach the number on top, which is 3. So we're going to do plus 3 plus 2. That's it. So when we add them together, we get 24. Or you can do, like I said, in the calculator, shift log, and you can put in the values, you'll get the same thing. And in the calculator, to replace n, we can do press alpha x. Okay, the calculator value alpha x to replace n. That's all for this one. Okay, this one, like just the way we did it before. Yeah, un 2n plus 9, we replace the values of u5 and u10, so it's going to be 2 5 plus 9 plus 2 10 plus 9, which gives us 19 and 29. So when we add them together, we get 48. Okay. Consider the sequence un defined by u1 is equal to 1, u2 is equal to 5, and for n is greater than 2, un is equal to 3, un minus 1, plus 4 un minus 2. Okay. Now, what do they want? They want the value of u5. But in an equation like this, to find u5, we need to find the u's before it. We already know u1 and u2. I'm going to write it down again over here. u1 is equal to 1, u2 is equal to 5. Now, to go all the way to u5, we need to find u3 and u4. Then only can we find 5, because we need to replace the values of the u's inside. Okay. So yeah, so let's find u3 first. So we're going to replace 3 un minus 1. Okay, so that's going to be un u3 minus 1, u3 minus 1. u3 minus 1 is the same as u2. Okay, and u2, we found u2 to be 5. So 3 5 plus 4 times un minus 2. So n u3, so u3 minus 2, and u3 minus 2 is u1, because it's, yeah, u3 minus 2 is u1, and u1 is just 1. Okay, so when we substitute the values, we get 15 plus 4, so we get 19 for u3. u3 is 19. Okay, I'm going to reset everything again. I'm going to write the values over here. u1 1, u2 5, u3 19. Okay, u4. To find u4, same thing. 3 u4 minus u1. So minus 1. So u4 minus 1 is u3, and we found the value of u3 to be 19. 19 plus 4 u4 minus 2, which is u2, and we found the value to be 5. So 4 times 5, you can do that on the calculator. You get 15 plus 4 times 5, so 20. You get 77. Okay, u4 is 77. Okay, now we found u4 to the final one, u5. So 3, we found u5 minus 1, which is u4, which we found to be 77. We can replace that over here. 77 plus 4 un minus 2, so u5 minus 2, which is u3. u3 is 19. Okay, now just do it on your calculator. 3 times 77 plus 4 times 19 will give you 307. That is u5. Okay. Okay. These questions are really simple. Okay, I'll show you what to do. Now there is a rule, which is drawing over actual is equal to drawing over actual. Okay, now firstly we can find the values. I mean, how much the man is traveling, how long the distance. Okay, so 2.3 plus 1 plus 1.5 plus 1.2 plus 1.5. Okay, so 2.3 plus 1 plus 1.5 plus 1.2 plus 1.5. Let's see, what do we get? 1.5 plus 1.2 plus 1.5, we get 7.5. 7.5 centimeters. Okay, what do they want it in? They want it in meters. Okay, now we can replace the dA and dA on top of the equation. So I'm going to replace it. Okay, so D is going to be, we know the value of drawing, so the drawing actual one is the drawing one is 1 centimeter. Okay, yeah, 1 centimeter, because it said over here 1 centimeter is equal to 200 meter. Okay, 1 centimeter is the drawing value. Okay, the actual value will be 200 meter, and A over here we can replace that as well. Actual will be 200. Will be 200. Okay, wow. And D is going to be we found the drawing of the full one, the full height. Okay, I mean not the full height, sorry, the full distance that he traveled to be 7.5 centimeter. So 7.5, and then the actual, that's what we're trying to find, the actual distance that the man walks is. So just cross multiply 200 multiplied by 7.5, we get actual distance is equal to 1500 meters. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching. Good luck in your exams tomorrow. Okay, have a nice day.